There are many different representations of teenage girls within my horror opening. Examples that correlate to my social group in general of teenage girls are the teenage girls in Prom Night, the teenage girl Donna in Scream, and also the teenage group in Carrie. All of these characters were effective at representing that this social group are very weak and inferior compared to other characters. They are often caught up in, or are the cause of trouble within the films, and are often very fearful of many things. The only character that changes this constant theme is Carrie. Within my own horror opening, I decided to choose myself for the role of our teenage social group because I felt that this would help the target audience to relate to my character more. My character Violet represents a social group of teenage girls as easily led because she follows the girl without question, naive, doesn't realise until the last moments what's going on, scared easily. Some examples of this are when she sees the girl in the street and when the door slams and she begins to shake. And she's also seen as quite stupid, which is shown through the way she looks and the way that she does the complete opposite of what the audience would do. This creates conflict and draws them in, which is very typical characteristic for the blonde female victims within horror films. Violet also wears a red top, and this suggests that she draws in danger, and it suggests that we should be wary of what's going to happen to her. It also implies that she draws in danger. Fear is reflected when the young girl finds her in the street and obviously lures her to her death. Some examples of young girls within horror are the twins in The Shining and the children from In the Woman in Black. I chose to use my sister for the role of my antagonist because she was the most suitable age for the creepy child theme I desired. I wanted Edith to represent young girls as creepy and dangerous. However, I still wanted to represent her in a way that she would still be seen as innocent, so it was more of a shock to the audience when she did something bad. I dressed her in white and old-fashioned clothing that is similar to the children of the past. I did this to represent that she is outdated and ghost-like. It also represents how delicate she is because many young girls in those times were seen as inferior and often victimised in horror or the real world. This also acts as a binary opposition because it contradicts against her evil side to kill and harass her victims within the church.